Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I have some bad news. Let's get to it. Alright, so as you know, I have some bad news, and the bad news is I will not be competing this year, unfortunately. So due to recent events and setbacks, I have not been able to grow my muscle to how big I have wanted it to grow to, resulting in me not being big enough in to compete like in the fitness category, which is really a shame because I was really looking forward to it. However, yeah, I'm not big enough. I had a meeting with my coach probably 2 weeks ago now, and I'm really just telling you guys now because it's been a little bit upsetting, just merely because that was kind of one of my goals I wanted to do this year, was to, you know, compete in a competition, and to be told that you're not big enough yet it's a little bit disappointing. I'm really not gonna lie, I was actually quite upset, but I would prefer to put out my best self in front of the crowd, because that's it. I know people do it for fun, but I'm kind of in it to win it. I know that's some people might say that's not the best attitude to have, but in my case, I want to make a career out of it. It's not just a hobby for me. So that's it. When I do compete, I'm competing to get in those top 5 spots, because that's when you get noticed by obviously sponsors, and also you get noticed to eventually get your pro card, which is exactly what I want. I know it is upsetting, and I'm very impatient. So that's it. It was quite upsetting for myself. However, that's it. I don't want to put, 50% on the stage. If I'm going to compete, I want to give it my 100%. So that's it. I want to be, the right size, be in the right headspace, shred and all that kind of stuff. And honestly, this year, now that I think about it, I am going somewhere in June, which I'm not going to reveal until we are arriving at that certain place, which is costing me a little bit of money, and competing is actually quite expensive. So if I was to compete in the fitness categories, it would cost me about $1,500 to do. So that's it. It's not cheap, and that's it. I wouldn't be wanting to pay all that money to not place. And to be honest, that's it. I could go in it, and that's it, half-ass it, and then be even more disappointed at the end of the day because I didn't get in the top 5, because I didn't wait and get bigger. So the goal now is September next year. I know what I have to do. I know what areas I really need to improve on. So I will definitely be competing next year in September, because I won't be able to wait any longer. But that's it. So I've changed a couple of my workout plans. I'm adding a couple things in, taking a couple of things out, and that's it. Just really focusing on that goal for next year. I do have other goals for this year, but that's it. I was quite disappointed when my coach said it probably wouldn't be best to compete this year. So that's it. That's the bad news, unfortunately, that I will not be competing. But that's it. I might do like a little bit of a shred down like the end of this year, to maybe do a bit of a photo shoot or something, just to kind of show how far I've come. I've been training pretty solid now for the past 3 years. I've been training pretty solid, but probably the most solid, probably a year and a half. I've actually been taking it really seriously. Like, I made a pledge to myself this year that no matter what, I have to work out at least 3 times a week, unless I'm going on a holiday. Then there's a bit of the excuse, but besides holidays, I have to work out 3 times a week. So that's it. At the moment, I work out 6 times a week, but that's it. At the very least, in a week, I need to work out 3 times a week. So I made that one of my goals for this year, and we are at the very start of March, and I haven't broken that yet. I have worked out at least 3 times a week. So going strong. I mean, it's only 2 months into the year, but that's it. That's one of my really big goals for this year. And I think having that kind of a goal will help me, build even more for next year's competition. So yes, it's some bad news. However, I will be doing, some other exciting things this year that I'll be able to take you guys on journeys with me. That's it. I wanted to take you guys through the whole shredding process and all that, but that's it. Unfortunately, I won't be able to, but that's it. Like I said, I might at the very end of the year, so like the end of November, start of December, I might shred for maybe 5 weeks. So get down maybe 4-5% body fat, and yeah, have a little bit of a photo shoot to kind of celebrate how far I've come over the past few years, because I haven't done a photo shoot for 2 years. So that's it. I want to kind of do a bit of a photo shoot every 2 years to kind of just, you know, show how far I've come. And obviously that's it. When I start competing, you'll be able to see the difference each year that I compete. So yeah, there's some bad news, but it brings a little bit of good news out of it as well. So yeah, wanted to tell you guys the horrible news, but that's it. I'm trying to look on the positive side of it now, trying to really push myself for that goal next year. So yeah, well, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more videos on talks, workouts, challenges. There's a lot of challenges coming up, funny story times, you name it, I'll do it. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, give this video a big old thumbs up, and I will link all my social medias down below, which also includes my gym. So if you have any questions about gym or competing or anything like that, you can drop down in the comments below, or you can send me an email or send me a notification off of Facebook. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Keep it real, guys.